Yeah, well, you know I don't like talking too much about the future from the last time you guys asked me that question,
Yeah.
but what I will say is that
We're still dazzled by it, Jose.
Yeah. I think that over a period of the next 3 years, you'll see government agencies and HHS in particular focus on how do we take get the value out of all the data that we have internally and look to analyze it on the basis of external data sets that may exist and external organizations may have actually created. And I think creating for lack of a better term, the infrastructure or investing in cloud capabilities that actually allow us to do that is step one and something that has to occur. I think that Nick here brought up the point on identity. He brought up the point on computing at the edge, and I think behavioral-based identity at the edge is a key component for HHS and for other federal agencies when you think about if we're able to aggregate the data sets that we have internally, create an ability to analyze and share it with external data sources, then we need some type of behavioral-based identity capability so that we have an understanding of who's actually accessing the network, what their behavior is, what they're doing, and I think from there artificial intelligence capabilities can bloom. So I think that's extremely important. I also think that there's a lot of M&A activity happening in Washington, D.C. right now and in the industry space, and it's based on companies that are buying into contract opportunities so that they can grow and scale. I think in 3 to 5 years there's going to be a lot of M&A activity, and where in the private sector it would be focused on acquiring data sets, I think in the government space, because the U.S. government owns most of the data, it's going to be focused on AI capabilities and infrastructure that can actually do things with the data sets government has. And I think that's going to be a pretty interesting change from the way industry is behaving right now in the marketplace.